Now let's take a moment to review our examples from earlier. Starting with example number 1, we have our x values and our function values f of x, and this is our t-chart from earlier. Numbers 15, 11, 22, and 35, and in the function column we have the numbers 2, 25, 48, and 39. And just as a way to illustrate this, I've included some pictures of 4 different fruits over on this side. We have an apple, a bunch of grapes, a green banana, and a carrot. Each one corresponds to one of the numbers for x. Think about this as the big function machine. When we put each of these things in, we're going to get something out. As you can see, we get a unique output for each input. So we put the number 15 in, we get the number 2, the number 11, 25, 22 to 48, and 35 to 39. Each input has one unique output that coordinates with it, that goes with it, that pairs with it. And so therefore, this is a function. Yes. Let's take a step back now and look at example number 2. Going to change up a couple of things here. First, we're going to get the new t-chart for example number 2. And my numbers here are 3, 14, 14, and 3, and my function are 2, 5, 4, and 2. And what you guys are going to notice here is that some of these are the same. We have the number 14 twice as well as the number 3 twice. So to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to go ahead and switch up the fruits just a little bit. Number 14, that's a green banana. So we have a green banana here also. And the number 3, that's an apple. So what we have here, we put an apple, the number 3, into the machine, and we get the number 2 out. This apple down here, we put the number 3 into the function, we get the number 2 out. So far, so good. Big thumbs up. Let's take a look at the 14s. We put this 14 in, and we get the number 5 out. We put this 14 in, and we get the number 4 out. Uh-oh, that's not good. Because remember, we're putting bananas in. So, we put this banana in, and what do we get? Some seeds. But, when we put the second banana in, what do we end up with? Nothing but a big, stinking pencil. Not exactly what we have been hoping for. You can't get 2 different outputs from the same input. So, because of this right here, we can determine that this is not a function. We have one more example, example number 3, so let's take a look at that. This was the easy one where we had our input values of 0, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this fruit so that it doesn't confuse you. And our output values are 7, 7, 7, and 7. So what's interesting about this problem is that the outputs on this side of the equation are all the same, regardless of what our inputs are. Now, that is okay, because remember, it doesn't matter. We can get the same output for multiple inputs. So, if this is an apple, and this one is a bunch of grapes, this can yield apple seeds, and this one can yield seeds as well. We can get seeds for as many kinds of fruit as we want. We can get the number 7 for as many different inputs as we want. These are all different, these are all the same, but as functions are concerned, that's okay. 2 thumbs up. If you got that this is a function, you are absolutely correct. Nice work.